Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday. It is March the 9th, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Bro platform. You know, my name is Anne-Marie Band, and thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you that watch so much of everything to get these levels in. So, what are we looking at? Always the same. Taking a look at where the chart is right now versus where it's been the last couple of candlesticks. So here, we're building an inside day, and we should have an inside day because tomorrow is the really big day that we'll be watching for. That's when the employment numbers come up, and we'll be taking a close look at that sort of thing. Right now, we are sitting above these wicks here at the 39.90. That gives us a little bit of a shot to hold that upside pressure, but as long as we sit below, I say maybe 4,003 or so, the sellers are going to be pretty much in control. So my suspicion is we have another sideways day. We wait for the deep dips and then we start buying, or we wait for the spikes to finish and then we can sell. So at this point, I have a sell at 39.97. I'm looking for it to get in between 39.91 and 39.87. Maybe 39.89. We've got the VWAP sitting at 39.8350. Not really sure it's going to go down there at the first pass, but what we are looking at are the pre-market traders that have set up fairly positive into the morning. And so what they are going to want to do is get up and over that Globex open, and that's going to try and push the traders a little higher. You'll see that's exactly why I have my short set up here at that 39.97, because I do believe it is the zone that the traders are going to try to push through, but maybe not have a chance to do so. If they do, it'll pop out up into maybe the 4,003 area and then fade. If we begin to hold this 39.97 zone, buyers are going to get a little bit more enthusiastic about where they're going to trade. And so I'm going to pay attention to that. I am not going to hang on as prices run here and there and me not get out of the trade. I'm managing risk very tightly, and although I am still looking for sideways motion, there's a ton of opportunity in this space. All right, let's take a look at the NQ. Now, semis are really the main reason that tech is running right now, and so we can see they have the same problem. They're sitting below the Globex open, but there's still a ton of positive delta trying to sit in this spot, and so we're going to watch to see what they do. Again, I sincerely expect that price action stays muted today, because today's not the real number. Tomorrow is going to be that number that we want to look at. So again, in the monthly formation, this current month of March has a lower low, but we are now above the close of the last 2 months. So from the wide angle perspective, we can see definitively why traders are piling in on the bottom. This is the trade that I really suspect is the best one in play. Let the fades give you the bounce into resistance and then get out. There's no place to guess around here. Let's take a look at SPY, see what those levels are. We take a look at SPY, we can see that we are above the open of the prior day, above the close of the day before that, 2 negative spaces, but still inside a trading range. The first minute or two of the day, these traders that have tried to buy this bounce are going to try and shove price action to the north. I will certainly be out of my trade in the ES before then, but I do think that we sit sort of choppy in this zone, anywhere between 399 and 400 today. So we've got a little bit of room for some nice sideways action, maybe some zero DTEs that can help us through the space. With the Qs, we're going to look at the same sort of thing, a little bit more strength because we had a positive doji yesterday. But again, see these higher lows. The traders are coming in at these baselines. So I like waiting for the baseline test, watching it hold the region, and then taking the trade long. All right. Same levels we've been looking at, folks. I know it's sort of a broken record. The question really always should be, if I'm long, where will I be wrong? And if I'm short, where will I be wrong, right? So if we're short up here and we breach the high of yesterday, 298.44, we're very likely to be wrong. Do remember, volatility is going to expand and contract, and so we are going to see wicks. No matter what we're looking at, we're going to have days that have wicks. So prepare for the wicks. Let the chart break and then fade if you're looking for continuation short into the baseline. Let the chart break and hold the support if you're looking for continuation base to the upside. Now, if the chart turns into a runaway, here's how that's going to look. In either direction, it's going to break, pull back, and then give you a higher low. It's going to start losing these levels that we think of as support, right? And so for the Qs, that's going to be, hey, where did it open? If it starts losing that zone, this is the region it should bounce. If it doesn't, and it begins to run away, you know we've got downside action into the mix. Good luck trading today, folks. Tomorrow is going to be a doozy. Stay alert, trade smaller size, and stay frosty.